Hey guys, this is Tequita Scorpio Sun Tarot. Today I'm doing a message for the sign of Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. So if you have Aries placements in your chart, feel free to watch this video. Keep in mind that this is just a general reading. The energies can be reversed, can be, vice versa, cross watchers, whatever. To take it as it resonates. This is going to be how your person feels, their intentions and actions towards you between March. Forget we in March 17th through March the 24th. Okay, if this message does not resonate with you, don't force it to fit. You can always check out your other placements, such as your moon, rising, or Venus. I will be uploading for all 12 signs. Okay, and if you're interested in a personal reading, you can always check the description box below. My email address is there. And if you're interested in additional content from me, I am on TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram, which is also in the description box below, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your reading, Aries. Let's look at your person's feelings towards you for this upcoming week. What is the feelings towards Aries this upcoming week? We have the Two of Wands, okay? Could be dealing with another Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. This could be somebody who is at a crossroads or feel like this connection has reached its peak, okay? And it's like, okay, where do we go now, right? Some of you, this could be somebody who is stuck between two paths. You and another path, doesn't have to be another person, but just know that it's another path that this person has an option of, right? Let's see. Two cards wanted to come out. So we have the Strength, which is Leo energy. And then we have the Queen of Cups. Okay. Your person can, the two paths that your person can have could be, holding back with the Leo energy, with the Strength card here. And then the other path could be just giving into the connection and opening up, expressing their feelings, wearing their heart on their sleeve. The Strength card can be prideful. Leo energy, it's the lion, it's courage. But the flip side of it, the negative side of the low vibrational side of it is, ego, is pride, right? So this person can be saying, do I, go down the path of choosing my ego and, being prideful and holding back my emotions and feelings towards this person, towards Aries? Or do I just let my heart out, wear my heart on my sleeve, and just go with the flow and just let it all out? Excuse me, guys. And then you have the Fool at the bottom of the deck, which is your energy. This is taking a risk, taking a leap of faith. So I feel like this is somebody who, and then you got the Hermit right up under there, which is Virgo energy. You can be dealing with any one of those signs, or this could be your energy. But I feel like your person is going within. They're doing a lot of introspection. They're trying to figure out, like, should they jump off that cliff? Like, I kind of feel almost like your person may be falling in love with you, Aries, and they're scared. They don't know if they should hold back. They don't know. It's like they're at this peak again. They've reached this peak, and they have two options. They have two decisions. They have two paths to take. And it's like, do I jump off that cliff and let Aries catch me? Do I take this leap of faith, take this risk? Or do I hold back, be prideful, be in my ego energy? Or do I give to this? Do I put my heart on my sleeve? So that's the kind of energy I'm feeling as far as your person's feelings. Let's look at their intentions towards you. What is their intentions towards Aries? We have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands, for me, I'll get more information, but just right off back, it's the card by itself. We'll see what the other cards say. But it's the energy of going with the flow, not taking anything too serious, seeing where things go, fun, flirtatious, spontaneous energy. But it's a lot of passion, a lot of chemistry as well, right? Could be flirty communication as well that somebody wants to or intends on sending you. Give me two more for their intentions towards Aries. What is their intentions towards Aries? We have the Queen of Swords, okay? So with the Queen of Swords, your person can be wanting to communicate. I feel like this could be somebody wanting to cut off things that, Like maybe they want to tell you like, hey, I'm cutting out things that no longer serve me. Maybe what no longer serves them is another path, another option, another person. It could be their own ego, their own pride, maybe their own worst enemy, and they are holding themselves back. And maybe they are going to decide to cut whatever that is out because it's no longer serving their higher good. Okay. Messages for Aries. Yeah, and then you have the Page of Cups. You have 2 pages. You have the Page of Wands and you have the Page of Cups here. So I feel like your person they intend on possibly apologizing to you if they've done anything wrong. But I do feel like they want to make it's like they want to express verbally some type of passionate emotion. And they also want to express some type of emotion, you know, towards you, some loving, you know, some type of empathetic emotion towards you. And I feel like they're cutting something off, but with all these pages here, it comes off very immature. And it doesn't mean that your person is immature. To me, I'm just getting like this is somebody who's having a hard time with expressing this, you know, to you. I feel like this is somebody who has a hard time expressing their feelings or their emotions. They can be a little bit on the immature side when it comes to, you know, just communicating their feelings, you know, and what they feel and how they see things of that nature. But it's something that they're cutting off, something that they're letting go. Some of you, this could be your energy with this Queen of Swords. Maybe you cut this person off. Maybe you went cold turkey on them because maybe they were just giving you the bare minimum. They didn't know how to communicate. They weren't communicating properly, or it was just, like I said, the bare minimum. They were barely like expressing anything to you. Again, being in that prideful ego-based energy, that low vibrational energy. So it could be either way. It could be that you cut them off, or it could be something that they are deciding to cut off, and maybe they are wanting to communicate with you. But again, I'm seeing just pages. I'm not seeing anything on a grand gesture. This is just like a text message, a possible short phone conversation, but nothing significant here, okay? Could be at another party. Anytime I see the Queen of Wands coming up in a reading, I get another woman or another male. That's just from me as a reader. Doesn't have to be, so take it as it resonates. But let's see, what is their actions towards Aries? Their actions, we have the King of Wands. Okay, so it looks like they are going to be taking some action here. Okay, that is fire energy. They can allow their passion or something to drive them here. We got the Magician card. The Magician is telling me that this is somebody who is trying to manifest something with you. This could be somebody who feels like they have what it takes to take action, or they know what they need to know. Maybe they were waiting on some kind of sign, synchronicity, something. And it's kind of like this is somebody who may feel like you have it all. Like, you know, the cups, the pentacles, the wands, the swords, like you are the whole package, and they want to take action on that. I've never read that card that way. So it's funny that similar to that, but not quite. This could have been somebody who was in and out, back and forth, hot and cold to you. With the World in reverse, even though I'm not reading reversals, this could be somebody who feels like they have unfinished business with you. They may have kept popping up, and I feel like you both kept repeating a cycle. Like this is not anything new to you, right? This is somebody who, you know, they come in, they give you small communication, and then they dip, and then they come back again. And it's like, I feel like it's because this person has been in their ego. They've been in their prideful energy. Let's see, one more for their actions. Another page of Pentacles. This is somebody with the King of Wands. It's like they're taking action. The moon is in reverse. There could have been a secret being revealed, or this could just be emotions coming to the surface, and whatever emotions or feelings that they were hiding or keeping to themselves, this can be coming out or be revealed. It may have been recently revealed around the Pisces. I think we had a new moon or a full moon in Pisces a little bit ago, so take it as it resonates. But I just really feel like with this Page of Pentacles, again, they're giving you the bare minimum. This is somebody who sees potential in this connection, and they're taking action because I feel like they see you as the full package, and they feel like they can you are their manifestation. You are what they've hoped or dreamed and imagined. So I feel like they want to take action, and they're going to offer something here, but it's something small, you know. I feel like it could be as simple as, hey, having a conversation of them kind of solidifying, like, hey, I'm going to be around more, or I'll put a little bit more effort into it. I just don't feel like they're going to go all in. I feel like they're still kind of dragging their feet here. I don't really feel like they're doing it all, because I do feel like in their emotion, like this came out in their emotions. They are the Queen of Cups in their emotions. They have feelings for you, but they hold them back out of ego, out of pride, you know, because they're not confident in their feelings for you. Not that they're not confident in their feelings for you, but they're not confident with expressing these feelings to you. They don't, it's just a very ego, low vibrational energy. Let's see. What is there? How would you know who this person is, Aries? Somebody you tired of. Somebody that you are burnt out, tired, and exhausted and done dealing with. Like, this is somebody you just tired of repeating the same cycle over and over again. The other card that came out was red. Stop thinking. Think before acting and warning. So another way you'll know who this person is maybe you got some red flags from this person. Maybe they have shown you some red flags and you like, I don't know. You know, maybe this is somebody, Spirit is saying, if this person does come back and offer you something, you know, whatever this is, Spirit may be saying you need to think before taking action towards this person or letting this person back in. I feel like this person with this fish in reverse, this is subconscious. It upright says deeper awareness, deep emotion, intuition, and subconscious. This to me is the High Priestess card for the tarot. This is somebody not listening to their intuition. They're not following their intuition, and therefore, you know, when you don't follow your intuition, and this is another thing, I think I referenced Bush Tarot earlier, but when you don't follow your intuition, it just makes it harder for you to just get through life, because you're constantly denying yourself of a better experience, you know, of evolvement, of, you know, all of the things that the universe, you know, has available for you, so that you can be the best person, the best version of yourself, and not just with another person, but just with yourself. You can't just keep ignoring your intuition. You know, it's there for a reason. I just seen a post, which is so funny, as I was scrolling on, I think I was scrolling on YouTube or something, and somebody said that your intuition is your angels. That's your angels. That's your guides. They are trying to speak with you. You know, and they communicate with you through different ways, through signs and synchronicities and numbers and colors. And like when something happens and I'm like, this ain't no coincidence. This is not happenstance. This is the universe trying to signal something to me. So you have to be aware, you know, you have to use your discernment and be more aware. And I feel like your person is not. They're just shutting that off for whatever reason. And it could be out of fear. It could just be out of, you know, a lot of people go through past experiences in their life, and they allow those experiences to hold them hostage and control them and keep them in this fear imposed prison. And they can come out of it at any time, but they have to do the work. And some people don't want to do the work. Some people just want to sweep it under the rug, and then that pile on that rug gets higher and higher, and they see it, but they ignore it, you know, and it's sad, you know. And I'm just saying that because I've experienced that, you know, just even as recent, you know, just dealing with people who just don't want to do the work and don't want to grow, don't want to evolve, don't want to be a better version of themselves. They want to stay stuck in this fearful energy, and it's captivating them. And I can't speak for everybody. I know everybody go through their issues and their things, and some people have had loss. They've lost people they love, or just been through a lot of crazy stuff growing up, childhood trauma, things of that nature. And honey, I'm one to tell you, I've been through a lot of childhood traumas as well, but you just have to have the strength to get through it. And I just feel like your person is still like really dealing with some stuff, and I feel like it's more on an eternal level, and they're just offering the bare minimum, and they're not giving all of themselves. And they can give more, okay? Don't get it twisted. They can give more, but they're not. And it's sad because they see you as everything. They see you as having it all, but yet they don't have it all, right? So maybe, you know, and when stuff like this happens, when people come into my life and I'm like, well, what was the reason? Like, if this wasn't meant to go anywhere, what was the reason? And especially if I know that I'm not the one that needed to learn anything. And sometimes there is a silver lining in there, and it's something you may need to know. But most of the times for me, I feel like it's more so of me. Spirit is using me to help somebody else. And then I'm a Scorpio. So, you know, Scorpios, it's like if you meet a Scorpio, someone comes into your life, we usually come in to kind of really revamp some shit up. You know, we gonna come in and we gonna really make you get deep into something, because we are very deep, you know, signs. And some people it's too intense for some people. And some people run away from it, you know, and they can't handle it. So, you know, sometimes I just think to myself that possibly it was meant to teach that person a lesson, to get them out of their comfort zone, or to get them to see something differently. And that could be the case for you and this person. Maybe you are a catapult in this person's life to maybe start to change and turn something into this person and get them to kind of look within. We did have the Hermit here. So that could possibly be the case for this connection, even if it doesn't go anywhere, you know. And that's why I say you have to take your losses, and you have to keep it pushing, you know. I am a strong believer that no matter what happens, good, bad, or indifferent, all of our connections, the people we meet, are meant to shape and mold us to the person we are meant to be. So, you know, you got to take the good with the bad and the bad with the good, and you can't win them all. You know what I'm saying? So you can't have them all. So I just feel like, you know, that just another way of looking at things, being more optimistic instead of, you know, being in this energy of like, I wasted my time, you know? So we have soul connection. This is a connection between two souls that recognize each other from a past life. So this could just be as simple as a karmic connection, you know, a past life connection. Maybe y'all met each other in a past life and y'all came back to this life, or when y'all met each other in past life, y'all decided that y'all would meet each other again to see if maybe things can change. And sometimes, you know, we keep coming back again after reincarnation, we'll come back. And sometimes we don't learn the lesson. Sometimes we do, and we stop those cycles and we don't come back again. And we make that, you know, come to that conclusion that we're not going to do this again. And sometimes we do come back. So it's all about learning lessons. You do have karma at the bottom of the deck. It says you receive what you have put out. Karma is just another word for lessons. So again, as I just stated, some of people just don't learn their lessons, and then they have to repeat these cycles over and over again because they're hard-headed, you know, and they just don't want to grow. Some people just are comfortable with being content. And I'm not, you know, and a lot of us aren't, you know, we're not okay with being content. We want to expand. We want to grow. We want to evolve. And some people just don't want to. They're okay with just getting by. And I'm sorry, I'm just not. And you have to be on that same level, right? And I kind of feel like your person is just not there, you know. Messages for Aries. Messages for Aries. What do they need to know? What does Aries need to know? We have Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, and working on it. This is somebody you keep repeating cycles with. You keep trying to work on this situation with this person. Like I said, you are tired, you're exhausted, you're burnt out, you're tired of dealing with the same shit over and over again. Chaser is at the bottom of the deck here. We have Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. I feel like you feel like you've been chasing the hell out of this person. This person's just running away from you. Again, that's that karmic energy, you know, that low vibrational energy. When people don't learn their lessons, they run away from intensity. When somebody is forcing them to look at themselves and look at their shit that they got going on, you know, they run away from it because they don't want to deal with it. They're not ready to deal with it, right? And you're tired. You're not dealing with it no more. I honestly feel like you're just trying to, you know, you, as far as your energy, even though I'm not pulling for you, I feel like you may just be wanting to cut ties with this person. But I feel like this person's going to come around and try to give you the bare minimum. You do with that as you please or as you will. You know, me personally, I just honestly feel like, you know, you got to move the stars, the moon, and the sun in order for me to get my attention. You got to part the Red Sea. Because if you ain't doing that, I don't know what to tell you. Because a lot of people don't come with their best. And your person is not coming with their best. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I hope these messages gave you the clarity and understanding you need to move forward in this connection. As always, guys, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, bye.